This is the Mk.8, the new generation VW Golf R in the beautiful pure white with 2,000 miles on, 71 registration, 320 brake horsepower, 4.7 0 to 60. They're a fabulous car. This is brilliant. It's a hot hatch. Today with the live price in this car is 48,684. And it is like brand new, but it's got loads of specification, which I'll go through and show you as I go around. So the first thing that I'd like to mention is we have sold lots of Golf Rs over the years, and the new Mk.8, this is the newest generation, it's just so much sharper. All the lines around the bumpers, down the side, the back, or even over the arches, it just looks super crisp. It looks mean, but it's also a little bit of a sleeper. It doesn't look like it's gonna eat somebody. It's just, it moves when it needs to. It handles very well with it being the 4Motion, what we call 4-wheel drive, and the 4-wheel drive system is absolutely brilliant. They've had it for years and it works really well, so why change it? Now with this new model, you've got the new front end, which is the new headlight styling with the LED glass piece and that full LED strip that continues all the way around the front. You've then got the more refined bumpers. With it being a Golf R, there's some obvious differences, like the bumper inserts, the ring mirror covers with that matte finish on it, and you can see, but again, it's subtle, it's not in your face. Another big thing for me that I've noticed a lot on the new Golf Rs is the R badging. It's changed now, and I like the design behind it. It's simple, but enough of an impact. The blue strip is beautiful because the GTI gives you the red strip on it and all the red features and accents. Now this one has also got adaptive cruise control as standard, so that's cruise control, but the adaptive means it'll keep the same distance with the car in front. As the car slows down, so will this one. As it speeds back up again, up to the set speed limit, 70 miles an hour for example, it'll go back up to that, and it's brilliant. Big extra, probably one of the biggest ones, the 19-inch upgraded Estoril wheels on it, which is diamond cut with a high gloss black on the insert. The design pattern's brilliant. You've then got that lovely Golf R symbol in there, the blue brake calipers. It works, it fills the arches, it looks brilliant. Continued by the side skirts, which again has a flare on it. Again, the R badging with a black air vent on the side. Window surrounds in black, your B pillars are in black. Nice little logo in there, Volkswagen written out. Some protection glass, then I'll move on to another massive extra. We always talk about specification, because when you're buying good, expensive cars, sometimes it's worth paying the extra bit more and getting a car that's fully loaded. So that panoramic glass roof does make a difference. On the Mk.8, the interior has completely transformed itself. It's a completely different look. It's very modern, it's very slick. The ambient lighting, like most cars, the one-piece seating with a bucket-style seating. You've got that same design in the cloth, but then you have Alcantara. There's blue accents and blue stitchings everywhere. But they've done away with the buttons, so it's completely buttonless. It's all touchscreen and touch button and little swipes here, there and everywhere. Fabulous. Even the interior inlays. And then just underneath, you've got the ambient lighting, same in the door cards. You've also got the Discover navigation system, which I'll show you in a few seconds. But then remember, this Golf R, which is family friendly, lots of legroom, lots of headroom, looks great. You know, it's easy on the eye. You look at it and you think, wow, that looks lovely. Everything about this car just is amazing. But then it handles well and it performs well and it sounds well, so it does everything. And then as you come around the side, let me just turn the indicators on, because it's got the animation indicators on it, which I think does make a difference for me. So you've got the new IQ lights, which is sort of all three-dimensional and matrix things going on there, but it looks good. Obviously they're tinted, and then see the animation indicators there with that dynamic sweeping indicators, it looks good. Same again, your R badging is bang in the middle of the boot lid, right below the VW badge, which if you twist or turn, it releases and opens the boot lid. Which then takes them onto the boot space, because remember this is a hot hatch, but the boot space is very nice, it's big, seats go down 60-40, and underneath here you have some more cubbyhole space as well. As for the rear bottom end, you've got the quad tailpipes, 2 on each side. Again, that high gloss black finish to the rear diffuser with the F1 slats in it. So again, aerodynamically it works, but it also looks good. It has to do both, it has to work, but it also has to look good, and this car does that. And that's another way you can differentiate straight away from the rear end that this is not just a normal Golf GTI or a Golf, it is the R version. The rear spoiler, the black fin on the back, and then just going back to the interior here. So you've got electric windows and mirrors, very comfortable seats, push button start, Well, let me show you the biggest thing that I've noticed in the Golf Rs. Like a lot of the new Golfs, the Tiguan's, etc., some of the features are quite similar. If you look at the gear shift, this short shifter here, we've just bought a Porsche 992, a brand new one, and it's got the same gear shifter as a Porsche 992, which I like. I think it's dead cool and it's easy to use and it's just neat. It's very simple. Everything's quite simple, if that makes sense. It's not too much. And like I said, there's no buttons. You don't push anything. It's just press button, really. Automatic headlights, automatic window wipers. You've got the blue accent on the steering wheel with a flat bottom steering wheel, the blue stitching, the R badging again. The full steering wheel is illuminated. The R button, which is a shortcut button in effect, is again illuminated in blue. But then you've got all the white letterings and volume. So you literally you swipe. And same for the change in the radio station. You've got heated steering wheel. Now this has the winter pack on it, which is the heated seats. So again, there's no button for the heated seats. You press that and you press that and it'll take you onto here. And then how hot and cold you want it. Your climate control. This is so easy to use. And it is advanced. Your different sort of settings on the vehicle, you can choose all that by choosing mode. And that'll take you into comfort, sport, race or individual. So you can hear the tone of the exhaust change then from the sport to it's a motor and a half. You've then got your menu options, but again, Apple CarPlay, it is. See all this here? I'm mentioning this because it makes a difference, because sometimes you can get media players which are so hard to use because everything's dead small, but see the little symbols, everything's quite big. It's very easy. Navigation, it doesn't have to get any easier than that. That is perfect. Different assist and climate there. You've also got the wireless charging pad there, and then the reversing camera on this one, which is an extra. So when you put it in reverse, colour screen with the guidelines on there and the radars up there as well. Automatic handbrake, auto hold, 2 keys. Even the new design of the keys, I love that look. It's just nice, it's slick. It's just easy, really. Centre armrest pops up, more cubby hole space in there, 12-volt socket, paddle shift as well. The car's perfect. With literally 2,191 miles on, in the pure white, reversing camera, upgraded 19-inch alloys, panoramic roof, 48684 for this beautiful 320 brake horsepower Golf R. My name's Joe, my name and number's on the bottom of the screen. Call me direct or drop me a text if you want any help at all. Thanks for watching, bye-bye.